and we're going to be looking at front pages of our newspaper headlines this morning. And joining me, I have the pleasure of welcoming our own publisher, Pathway Publishing. Publisher, what? Please remind me again. My
Pathway News.
Pathway News,
Yes.
yeah, publisher Pathway News.
Thank
Comrade, Doctor in View, Barrister in View, all the titles you can imagine. Victor Ocheka, welcome.
Thank you very much. Sir.
All right, so a lot of things are, things are happening economically, politically, and politically what is trending now is the Peter Obi's interview with Shehu of Arise TV when he was asked about the schools he's been able to, to build while he was governor. And then he said, I don't know. You know how, propaganda in politics, how they will cut out what, the opposition will cut out what they want to feed the public with and then leave out.
We call it gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping,
Yes,
right?
gatekeeping theory.
Oh, okay. But maybe we'll see it captured here in any of the dailies. But let's go straight to the papers this morning. We have This Day, we have the Daily Sun, Vanguard, Nigerian Tribune, Daily Trust, The Punch, the Daily Times, Daily Independent, The Guardian, New Telegraph, The Nation newspaper this morning. All right, the first is This Day newspaper. Insecurity after creating 4 new divisions. Federal government plans fresh pay rise for military. Pledges support for widows and spouses of frontline troops. Condemnation trails overnight murder of 30 people in Kaduna State. We have here AFDB, Super El Nino may cost Nigeria African Cup to $20 billion, trigger mass migration. Okay, we also have the Daily Sun newspaper this morning. By the way, you can grab a copy of This Day newspaper and read the stories. Moving on to Daily Sun now. Major headline on the Daily Sun newspaper, xenophobic attacks. Tinubu snubs South African president's envoy. Demands early warning mechanism ratification. We have here Oshun Guba, 13 local governments identified as flashpoints. Fugitive drug kingpin, ex-international footballer, back 24-year jail term for cocaine importation. And Tinubu to deliver 10 more FCT projects before December, says Wike. No plenary until Speaker resigns. Ondo Assembly. Tension in Kaduna over murder of 30. Right, you can grab a copy of the Daily Sun newspaper. Moving on to the Vanguard. Now, the Vanguard newspaper, how PFIPC was created. Accountant General, Rev. Solomon Ademi, order IGP to produce him tomorrow. Xenophobia. Tinubu snubs Ramaphosa's envoy as federal government demands early warning pact ratification. ADC raises alarm over intimidation of opposition parties in Rivers. A student, others fear dead as hostel collapses in Anambra State. 30 killed in southern Kaduna as residents flew Chawai. And APC, PDP, ADC, others didn't meet INEC July 11 deadline, says source. Kwara, APC stronger, ready for 2023 victory. And we have new minimum wage, 70,000 naira now poverty pay. Tinubu to announce fresh pay increase for soldiers soon, says Defense Minister. Sugar, Nigeria risk losing African markets over high production cost. All right, away from the Vanguard now, let's take a look at the Nigerian Tribune. And on the Nigerian Tribune, Oshun Guba, EU observers warn of security risk, says August 15 poll critical test for electoral institution ahead of 2027 general election. We have FRSC Act, ban on preaching in buses, others was passed in 2007, not a new law, says Senate. Cholera claims 14 lives in Plateau, 441 suspected cases recorded. That's 441. No plenary until Speaker resigns, Ondo Assembly spokesman. And reps pass legislative framework on whistleblower forfeiture of assets. Nigeria demands action on 98 citizens killed in South Africa since 2022. Lagos top states in IGR per person, KB records lowest. We have on health ground here, video games may improve memory, other cognitive skills, researchers. Oh, wow. All right, that's it on the Nigerian Tribune. Let's look at the Daily Trust. On the Daily Trust newspaper, gunmen kill 5 siblings, 25 others in Kaduna. That's so horrible. We have Plateau records 14 cholera death. Gunmen attack INEC officials, steal PVC's beavers in Osun State. Hepatitis patients battle stigma, cost, diagnosis, delay. Right, that's it on the Daily Trust. And away from that, let's look at the Punch newspaper this morning. The Punch, major headline here reads, Fake agency probe, House faces pressure to summon Gbajabiamila. Reps order IGP to produce controversial DG, calls Grill to invite US Akume over 400 million naira bribery claim. No funds released despite approvals, Accountant General tells reps. 2 killed, 3 rescued in Anambra student hostel collapse. Nigerian woman dies of cardiac arrest during UK visit. And Speaker's impeachment, Ondo lawmakers issue fresh ultimatum, accuse Ayede Tiwa. Okay, that's it. Moving away from that one now, let's take a look at the Daily Times. The Daily Times, major headline on the Daily Times. Insecurity, 30 killed in fresh invasion of Southern Kaduna community. We also have here, I will ensure I am not rigged out again in 2027 poll, says Obi. Oil prices tremble as US-Iran truce eases supply fees. And Tinubu snubs SA President Ramaphosa, declines meeting with envoys. Daily Independent is next. The Daily Independent, fan asked to bear 20 billion naira annual cost of bird strikes. Court rules Amotekun lacks power to declare anyone wanted. Senate denies street preaching ban in FRSC Act amendment. And major headline again, Nigeria's economy projected for stronger H2 2026 growth. Police repel bandit attack in Sokoto, recover ammunition. 2027 poll, court to hear suit seeking Tinubu's protection for Peter Obi. Reps give IGP 48 hours to produce fake agency DG Adeni. And we have the Guardian newspaper now. Credibility doubt heightens over worsening violence, stolen PVCs. I wonder what they're going to do with the PVCs. Federal government begins 70 billion naira debt payment to petrol marketers. And resident doctors strike disrupt healthcare services at Luth. Auctioneers fault EFCC's e-auction process. And of course, Ondo lawmakers accuse Ayedetiwa of meddling in assembly crisis. Again, let's look at New Telegraph. PFIPC Pro reps direct IGP to produce fake DG in 48 hours. Tension escalates as federal government protest. Let's just breeze through the nation, then we'll come back to the studio. The Nation, that's our last paper. 28 forged documents by fake agency uncovered by panel. And federal government 98 Nigerians killed in South Africa within 4 years. President Shomole chid Obi for attacking Tinubu. All right, back to the studio now. Our analyst right here. We're going to start on a very sad note about the killing in Kaduna State.